Alright, I've got this Husqavrna 22R whipper snipper, and it's having a lot of trouble starting. So what we're going to do is I've got a new primer bulb. The primer bulb's got a crack in. I've got a brand new one in my hand here. What we're going to do is swap that over. I don't know if it's going to be the easiest, but let me take this cover. I don't want to go prize at that. So what we're going to do is undo the carby. Looks like someone's already been at it. Someone's already been in here before. What we'll do is carefully undo this. Oh, take the throttle cable off first. So what we need to do is just pull it on, hold it, let the cable flick back out. And we're going to have to probably, actually we may as well leave the cable hooked up, because I'm only going to have the carby in my hand upside down. What we'll do is we'll just take this off. I should have done this to start off with, but I didn't want to do it because I don't have any gaskets for this carby. But I don't think it's going to matter, because this is the only way to fix it without damaging that tank. Because I think someone might have put one of these in it before. They didn't want to take the carby off it because they had probably the same problem. They didn't have a gasket. So hopefully I don't damage the gasket or anything. So what we'll do is just sit that to the side. Just to there. What we need to do is carefully lift it off, and hopefully we don't damage nothing. No, that's good. No, it wants to pull on the gasket. No, we got the gasket off, luckily. Looks like someone's already been at it before. What we need to do is, the thing is I don't have one of them gaskets. So what we'll do is carefully turn it, hold the carby like this, and we need to get these screws out because we need to put this new primer bulb in it. I've got my hand, and what's going on with this primer bulb, see how it's split? It's all old and perished, but we're going to have to be really careful. And on it goes. I don't know if I can get that gasket off. Better get a little screwdriver, just carefully. Yep, whoops, just dropped the fucking gasket on the ground. But that don't matter though, because that's alright. Now we've got it off, we don't have to worry about holding the hand damaging it. I'll set that gasket in the case. So now we can't damage the gasket. But we can still damage the carby though, so what we're going to need is the right screwdriver to undo these. What I mean in a minute. We do not want to be unearthing parts of this carby kit or anything like that. So what we're going to do is keep my fingers on it, make sure I keep the pressure downwards so we don't end up, like, because you've got diaphragms and stuff in this carby. We don't want to go doing anything to upset nothing. So what we do is we just take that off with our primer bulb, see if we can push it through with our hands without taking my hand off this. I don't think we can stuff up which way this has got to go back on. All we have to do then is put our primer bulb, which it's clean, put our primer bulb back on. Screws back on. Try and get a couple of them done up first. That way it can't all go to fall to pieces, like, if you know what I mean, like it won't come apart. So what I'm going to do is try and tighten them up. That way we'll keep it together like a sandwich. Making sure they're all similar tightness too. Alright, and that, whoops, bloody cable's just come out. Right, what I'll do is, before I put that back on, I'm just going to go and get some carb cleaner spray. Alright, got some carb cleaner spray. What I'll do is just carefully just hit that surface and that surface too, because then we've got our gasket. And we've got to make sure we get our gasket, how it come off. Our gasket definitely went on like that with the carby. So where's our bolts? What do we do with our... Oh, they're in this. What we need to do then is carefully put the plate back on. The plate looks clean. Just spray that off. Carb looks clean too. What we need to do is put our plate back on. What's going on here? What have we done? Right, put our plate on. Oops. Get our gasket. Now we know how our gasket's supposed to go back on here. Rightio. And then carefully hold it, make sure you don't wriggle it around too much. Try and get your screws started. What we can do is we can just check it, make sure our gasket's back in the right position. Just move it around a minute. Yep, gasket's fully back in. Alright. Do our screws back up in the carby, which someone's already been at it. Make sure we've got the bigger screwdriver. No, it's going to slip in there. Someone's already wobbled them. They've already wobbled them a bit. Alright, so we've got the carby's fully back on there properly. I haven't took nothing else off to stuff nothing up. Alright, now let's pop our fuel lines back on. This one at the back first, we should inspect it. Yep, looks good. Oh, look at that. Just goes back on there, absolutely beautiful. This is when stuff was made with quality. And this one's just like a return overflow. So we'll just pop that one back on too. Wriggle it with our hands. When you get greasy mitts, they're quite hard to get it back up how it was. Alright, that will do. It's good enough. A bit of crap here. Clean that crap out. We need to put our throttle cable back on. So what we need to do is drag the up to full throttle. Just clip our full throttle back in. There we go. That's it. Throttle cable's back in. Carby's back on. Now, we need to take our spark plug out and get a new spark plug too. This spark plug is extremely old. Alright, I've got my new spark plug here. Let's take that out. This one's an NGK BM6A. Spark plug's pretty crap. Got CJ80. Same spark plug. Same length. Put a brand new CJ8 in it. Should be plenty tight enough. Toss this out the bin. Put our spark plug cap on. Back on there. Right, now, there was one thing I was going to do. Is that the contacts on here are a little bit rusty. So what I was thinking is, might just give them a little, quick little clean. Just get that little bit of rust shit off. Just like that. Give these ones a quick go too. On the pickups. Put the pull starter back on. The pull starter's already got a couple of screws in it. So, pop the pull starter back on here. Put the screws up. Alright, now put the top cover back on. So how does she go? Slides over here. What have we done here? Whoops, that one goes. No. Definitely the longer one. Or is it the short one? No, it's definitely the longer one, alright. Because it holds the pull starter on. So the longer one goes at the back. Make sure we do that up tight too, because we don't want that pull starter coming looser in here. Now we've got one more screw to do. Oh, yeah, the short one goes in here. In this part here. Alright. Alright, that's it. They're all back together. I think these wires here are supposed to be. They're supposed to be pushed in here. Right, our air filter's nice and clean. I've cleaned that out before, this air filter. I've already done that before. Alright. Do her up. That's better. Righto. Need to get some petrol in it. Let's put the petrol in it. Don't want to put that last little bit in it because you've got trash in it. Get rid of that. Alright, put the fuel cap back on it. Now, let's go to prime it and we'll see. You can see the picture with the primer bulb. That blue stuff, it's already primed. Got no leaks or anything, that's good. Alright, we'll see if we can start it. Put on start, give it a shake. Oh, look at that, like new. Like new it is. And that's it. That's the primer bulb replacement on a Husqavrna 22R whippersnipper. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, share, comment. Have a great day.